Everybody, welcome back. It's another episode of Sport Federation TV, and tonight we're taking a look at various sports across the Western Cape, of course across the districts. And for those of you that have been watching the show, you'll know that we've spoken about rowing on a number of occasions on the show. Of course, recently Western Cape Rowing had a regatta year at Siekwe and some of the best athletes in the country were in participation, and some of the universities have really been shining and having national success for rowing in the Western Cape and flying the flag for the province. Recently, though, the Peninsula Girls Rowing Club has had some exceptional turnouts and events and competitions. And to tell me a little bit more about that, I've got in studio with me now Zizi Glamini and Alexa Neal. They're joining us. Zizi, Alexa, nice to have you guys with me.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's lovely to be here. Thank you for having us.
First time for you guys in the studio with us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're both a little bit nervous.
Yeah, well, you guys look like you're about to get up to mischief. That's the part of the problem. I'm not sure what's going to go on. But all right, tell me a little bit about what you do. When I asked you during the break, what do you guys do? You're both coaching.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I'm the novice coach and she's the head coach.
Yeah.
You're the novice coach for Peninsula Girls Rowing Club?
Yeah.
And you're the head coach for Peninsula Girls Rowing Club?
Somewhere between the head coach, master in charge, either or.
Okay, so take me back a little bit, just for the folks that don't know. I mean, take us back a little bit. What is Peninsula Girls Rowing Club?
Peninsula Girls Rowing Club, most commonly known as PGRC, is currently the only girls rowing club in Cape Town. And there aren't any girls' schools that are doing rowing. So any girls in Cape Town who want to row, that's just in Cape Town City. There's obviously Somerset that does row. But we are the only space for junior girls to row within the Cape Town area.
So you're the only rowing facility for women currently, all right.
Flat water racing, let me just add.
Flat water racing.
Yeah, they're still coastal.
They're still coastal, but the coastal's kind of a new kid on the block, right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Definitely.
Zizi, have you tried this coastal rowing backward on a...
No, never.
Where you don't know that the waves are going to hit you? You haven't tried it yet?
I've never tried that.
Yeah.
No.
You've done this, Alexa. You've got your...
Yeah, no, I had
got your feet wet.
Yeah, my first session last couple weeks ago, because I've now finished varsity and I'm not rowing competitively anymore. So thought I should try out coastal, and it was flippin' awesome. We saw whales, penguins, dolphins. That was just on my first trip, so I'm definitely excited to do that again.
So take me a little bit, Zizi, take me a little bit to this event that you guys had a few weeks ago, this interprovincial event, which I believe was one of your first at Siekwe. That looked like quite an exciting event.
Unfortunately, I wasn't there.
Oh, you weren't there? All right.
No, I had to take the novice to the ergo room and just teach them how to row there.
All right.
So I think...
For the folks who don't know, what is an ergo room?
An ergo room is just basically a room with rowing machines, and people just learn how to row on it, or row on it.
Okay, so we see those guys doing it in the gym.
Yes,
is it the same?
those things, yeah, basically.
So does that mean that anyone in the gym who's on a backward rowing machine can become a rower?
Yeah, basically.
If as long as you're not doing this on the ergo. Don't do that.
Some of the guys, anyway. Tell me a little bit more about Peninsula Girls. How often do you guys train? How often do you get together? It's pretty serious stuff.
Yeah, so currently we have a pink week and a purple week, and a pink week is good weather and a purple week is bad weather. So it changes slightly depending on the wind, obviously. We do 2 ergo sessions at the UCT ergo room during the week, one in the afternoon, one in the morning, and then we'll do a water session at Siekwe on Wednesday if there's good weather. Friday as well, depending on the weather, and then Saturday is either training or racing, which sometimes pushes into Sunday.
All right. From a novice point of view, what does your program look like? Do you guys train together, same competitions?
We do train together in similar competitions, but the girls obviously do not do the advanced things that they do. They tend to have very shorter sessions just to ensure that they still can keep their concentration. Is
there difference in the training time? I mean the training intensity because when we see you guys rowing, it looks like you guys looking like Olympic athletes, and you're next level. It looks a bit scary. First of course, we all think we're going to fall out the boat if we had to try this, but it does look like you need to be really fit to do rowing. For the novices, is there sort of an entry point to get started?
Yeah, there is, I believe. We do have quite a number of girls that are a bit on the unfit side, but we, no offense, but we do cater towards them, and we do encourage them to obviously get into shape. And
so what is it, Alexa, you've been involved in the world of rowing for a long time. What is it that makes a young girl that is at a high school or is primary school say, I want to start rowing?
Well, for me, it was I didn't like swimming, and we didn't have a field at my junior school, so rowing was also a family sport, and that's how I got into it. But I think the reason any girl would want to be a part of it is for the community.
Yeah.
Especially when you're going in that transition from junior school to high school, to be a part of a sports club that embraces you, and you have, girls in each grade to look up to be connected with. That's really, really a good safety net for a 13-year-old who just has no idea what's going on and is probably not very happy with the state of life at that age.
So that you brought that in as an interesting scenario there. Both of you are role models in the world of rowing. Girls, moms and dads and parents that are watching the show right now, they're looking at you and going, well, they wish they could do this the same as you, be in your space. If they were to join Peninsula Girls Rowing Club, do they get to meet you? Do they get to kind of a bit of guidance and mentoring from you?
Definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, that's our job. That's what we do. We're on the ground coaching, and I think, as Zizi said earlier in the break, for women especially, teaching women how to row and coaching them well, it's less about the rowing. Learning to row is easy, but teaching a group of young women how to deal with frustration and teamwork and a lack of confidence and a windy day when the boat is just not feeling good. That's what the coaching is about. It's about how to be the best version of yourself and become comfortable in uncomfortable situations. The actual technical rowing, anyone can learn to row.
You can do it. You just got to put in the hard work.
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah. Tell me a little bit about your recent competition. You competed at the Missy Regatta, which I understand as the Miss Verstand Regatta.
Yeah.
How did that go?
It went very well, actually, I believe.
Yeah.
The girls obviously competed in their very first regatta. I think their spirits were very high. One of them beat the other crew, obviously, because they were racing against each other.
Okay.
Their spirits were really high, and it was great to see them as happy as they were.
Different distances again. Did you guys do the 2s and the 4s, and I think you call it the 8s?
Yeah.
For our girls, we did quads, which is 4, and then doubles as well. And then some of the older girls do the singles as well. Yeah.
And you guys race more than once on a day?
Yeah.
So this particular regatta, we started out the morning with the heads race, which is a long distance. So for the older boys, it was 5.4 kilometers.
Yeah.
And then sort of junior level is 3 kilometers, and then the novices 1.5.
Yeah.
And then once that's finished, you do 500-meter sprints.
Okay.
And those are really fun.
So if anybody's watching right now, any young girls that are out there and they want to join, can they come join PGRC?
Definitely.
Yeah. How do they get a hold of you? Website, Facebook?
Yeah, there's anyone between, say, 12 and 15. Like, that's who we're looking for. And you can search us on Instagram. I believe we have a TikTok as well. And otherwise, Facebook or website.
Yeah. Guys, thanks for coming in. We can't wait to get you back. Lots of photos and videos, and maybe we'll get some videos from your indoor regatta at Sports Science Institute in Newlands. And can't wait to see you guys next performance on the water and off the water.
Thank you so much.
There we go, folks. Western Cape Rowing really doing amazing things. And look out for Peninsula Girls Rowing Club. They're driving the growth of rowing for women and girls. So if you have just been watching the show, make an attempt, sign up, get involved, get down to Sequiflay, which is where their home club is, and get started in the world of rowing. Absolutely amazing sport and fantastic community spirit. We'll see you after the break. Don't go away.